Uh, One of the things that I like about the job is I have a carte blanche opportunity to uh, do my best. I really do. If I'm not working around someone who's slow as ass, well, even then, I have the opportunity. But um, see, okay, another thing happened. Um, Someone questioned my maneuver. That's not safe. That's not OSHA approved. I, I'm kind of like, shut up, you chipmunk. Shut up, you pot-bellied chipmunk, okay? Just because when you raise your leg to sling it over a bicycle and you fall over doesn't mean I do, okay? And he's like, that's not safe. That's not OSHA, OSHA. He's using authority again. And I'm kind of like, you know what, you mime, you never loved, okay? Neither, and neither did your insurance, and nor your pipe dream of union laws, okay? You didn't love. You're not the lover. You didn't love. EID. You didn't. Low of. You didn't do of either, okay? And what I understand about myself is I'm seeking the motivation. And that comes with responsibility. So when I make a maneuver, because I'm athletically talented to provide for my quality control of insurance, okay, I can do this and get back safely. That was also parroted to me. Well, insurance won't cover that. I'm kind of like, if you get fucked up, you know, you get insurance, but you're still fucked up, okay? I'm relying on something better, okay, myself. uh, my responsibility. Thus, I claim my motivation too. I have motivation. I have passion. Um, I'm not dumbed down by rules and laws and ways to be that never, never thought to value, much less bring it and follow through that that's actually necessary, much less be it, okay? And that's what I realized, you know, um, this person is never loved, and they're kind of like telling me, and I'm kind of like, oh, I got to get your shit out of my head, okay? And can you go work over there because I'm so much faster without you and happier. Oh my God. And, rather than working with people who are like, don't make the right decisions out of work, to have the energy and facility in work and go the duration. It's kind of like, someone I started work with was a dishwasher at Bruno's, and kept his dishwasher job, was telling me that he's got a really good paying job. It took me 6 months to get this job. I think it took him 6 months. Says he's going to keep his job at Bruno's because he likes hanging out with his guy friends. And I'm kind of like thinking, you prioritize that dishwashing job. Dishwashing job is what you're going to have. It's difficult for me at this point with this work that I've done online now. I've pulled back from industry and the commercial marketplace. Well, now I'm in it, and I'm making decisions like, I've got a cutting board, I've got a knife, and uh, hear me once, okay? And because I can't believe I have to say it. I can't believe that you're my fucking peer and I have to say this to you. Or in some cases where I'm being peppered to hey, lay a line on me. I'm kind of like, you know what? You, Mr. Man, get to feed yourself your own emotion. I'm not here to feed you my emotion. So that's the deal with that. The person that I feel is peppering me um, to relate. And it feels like kind of corralling me in a direction and an orientation. And I'm kind of like, you don't know nothing about me, do you? I don't like to be corralled. What else? Now, the irony is, when I got back to the other plant, I talked to the woman that the other woman and Dick were trash talking about. I talked to her and let her know. And she's like, oh, well, good to know that other woman's two-faced. And it's kind of like, yeah, good to know. Um, but we did kind of go through it a bit, and that's when I realized it's the container, okay? It's bound to happen. It's not a real job. It's not real follow through. Okay, the shit show doesn't end. The shit show started dishonestly. It's not ever going to end. You're always going to be triaging and working in a pressure cooker or not. And what else? Hold on. Let's see. Um, there was a couple of points I wanted to make. Just had pasta and wine. Let's see. Why we do it. This conversation, this bullshit conversation in a container of blame. You know, someone's going to be shit on and trash talked about and by bullshitters bullshitting, um, displacing blame. We're trying to feel good. We're trying to feel good in terms of getting the inevitable drop kick of, now you get to be shit on. No, it's your fault. Whatever. Um, we're trying to manage our emotions, but we have to understand that we never started honestly with devotion. Okay? We have no honest follow through. So you're always going to be shit on. 2 by 2. That's why I thought inevitably, from my stance, it was important to cut it, to come right out and, you know, do the unpopular thing. I'm not here to listen to your trash talk. At least she works. Your complaining isn't work. And I shouldn't have to explain to you your job. When you're all uppity, like, well, I've got seniority. I'm like, well, I shouldn't have to explain to you what your job is. Okay? Anyway. La 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 la. Your job is to be present. Present to tooth, tin in hand, and thine, uh, doff, df, uh, direction, finder, doff the follow through. DOFFT HF. Follow through. TF, territorial force. TTH, the. HF, half board, half back. Sorry, HB, that's half back. Anyway, yeah, I'm noticing I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm wondering if it's showing that I work upside down and don't get a lot of sleep. Anyway, let's see, what else? What I found is end notes. So I listened to the two trash talk someone else, bullshit, and then I judged them, and then I became the bullshitter with someone else. So again, that led me to it's the container, and I'm really, you know, I'm saying the only way out is, well, is to honestly provide for yourself. So again, it leads you back to being present as a value to value, which curiously, I'm like, give me any organization in the marketplace and you're presenting a value as your brand, but you're not actually supporting it. Meaning, I shouldn't even been called by management higher up into having to explain myself. Well, they're saying they're in control of assessment. I'm like, you let jackass slip forever, okay? Questioning me on my work ethic. You're already prioritizing jackass as a value for me to value. And I will not have that. What else? Yeah. If we let Dick run the show and pull Trump authority on me, okay, it's a collusion of two dudes that are not seating do with you, at the very least. It's innate wiring for a immature ego. He's trumping, okay? He's trying to own my ask, okay, with two dudes. And supplementing my value to love and be present, prescient client, with a hierarchy of illusion of laws that never cared or carried do with you, including Dick, all right? Dick only cares to do over. Do of and do over and hover and hover in the red, okay? So he can support and sustain his malfeasance to the end. Job be bred. Dob, D-O-B, date of birth, and job be bred. Too bad I did my best bet to be ea.ven on the inherent supplier of value to value. He's not the leader. He's not in position to lead by having been the value to supper, and supersede. He's not willing, okay? blatantly, and he doesn't have capacity. He does not have desire, okay? It's like you take his finger out of his butt, put it in his mouth, and you put it back in his butt so he knows where to find it. Okay, I'm getting off track. What else? What else? What else? It's almost time to get ready to go to sleep and go 6 days in a row again.